Okay. Hi guys. Welcome to my office, at least my home office. All right, one of the things that I neglected, well, I showed you in class, but I want to include it on the videos because I haven't. I'm clicking over in the Model Space tab, and I am pulling up. And yes, I'm sorry it takes so long on this machine. I want to try and find a way to make the machine more responsive. But some of you might remember the thing I had about dynamic blocks. So it's a door that I can change from 4590, or I can change to 180, or sliding, or it's double, or the window that I can stretch in size, change the thickness of it, how many mullions are in the middle, all that stuff. Okay, I'm bringing that up right now. Here we go. A door. And some of you remember the statement that I made about getting a letter grade bumped up. So I'm going to put this in the official video feed, as it were. I'll put this, make sure it's on the right layer, even though it's just illustration purposes. If I'm going to do it, we're going to do it right, right? Come on. There it goes. All the way up. Existing door. Okay, so I've got my door. So I'm going to select my door with no other commands. I've got my grade started to drag. Come on, there we go. So I've got my various visibility parameters between 45, 80, or 180, 90 degree. I can do sliding. I can grab a hold of the endpoint here, and I can make the door bigger or smaller. I can change the thickness of the wall that the jamb goes into. All that stuff completely modifiable, one block. And I'm gonna, this is official, make a dynamic block and use it in your project. And the creation of the dynamic block is the difficult part. Make that block, put it in your project, make it functionally useful. Whatever changes need to be made to that block, make it so that the dynamic aspects of that block are something that are actually functional and useful for your project. You guys do that. You do that, and there will be your lowest grade for any project, and there's a total of 3 in the semester. I believe it's just 3. Any one of those grades will bump it up a letter grade if you're worried about it. Because dynamic blocks are hard and they're tricky to get right. But when you give me your files to grade, I'm gonna want a printout of everything. I'm gonna want your CAD files, and I'm gonna want PDFs, because I want to see what your hard copy looks like. I want to see what your PDFs look like, and I want to see what your AutoCAD files look like. I want all those things so that I can look at them for purposes of grading them. So you do all that, you make a functionally useful dynamic block. And it turns out that's all good quality. I will take whatever lowest grade you have in the grade book and I will bump it up 1. And I hazard a guess, some of you may try it. Not as many of you are going to need it as you think, because it sounds hard. When I find something wrong, I will take off 1 point, but I grade on the technical merits of the file. I don't necessarily grade on design inferences, although I will give you design input for that. So there we go. That's what I wanted to say. And one other quick little comment. Please make sure to print your assignment out, print your floor plan, your naked floor plan. And I want your design for your apartment to be done, ready to begin drawing in AutoCAD. So it can be completely pencil sketch, but I want your design to be finalized so that we can begin drawing it on Tuesday. So that's what's going on. You guys have a great weekend. I will see you on Tuesday. See ya.